Hello, everyone. This is the Friday Creators stream. So we got some cool guests tonight. I want to say thank you for everybody who you guys have been waiting here in the chat. But yeah, we have Area Black is here. We're going to be covering his new project. Where are we? The Adventures of Tailless in Outer Space. Say hello, buddy. How you doing, man?
Yeah, cheers for having me again, dude. Good to be back. Hey, it was my birthday this week, so I've done like some special birthday tiers that we should check out later on.
Happy birthday,
man!
Thank you.
That's awesome. Yeah, we had him on the July 4th weekend. Yeah, we had a Brit for the.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was dressed up, right? With
yeah.
The Spangled Banner, very cool.
That was a funny one. That was a good one. But yeah, man, we also have Matt Burke with Butch Cleaver 2. How you been, buddy?
I've been good, man. You know, just hanging in there. And awesome. Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Yeah. Oh, dude, always a pleasure. We also have the creator of Bonds and the artist on Sunsworn, Wings of Vengeance, on today. You guys all know Nerium. How you doing, Katie?
Yeah, pretty good. Actually, one of the streams that isn't like very late, so yeah.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm trying to do those Friday streams a little bit earlier, so we get people overseas, so they have a slightly normal hour.
Yeah, thank you. It's an absolute mercy doing it.
Yeah, I figured, yeah, there's not enough people doing it, so we're going to try to, make things a little more comfortable for other creators, because that's how we do it here. But yeah, I want to say a quick hello to the chat as well. Oh, you guys popped in real early, so that's cool, or probably around time. I'm late as usual. Ryan Cardinal, what's up, man? Trailer looks awesome for your project. That's going to be a great launch. Very cool. Yeah, man. Coleman, how you doing? I think it's somebody new. I don't recognize that person. Killy Chow, what's up? Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna get some casting couch questions. Yep. Sure enough. I told you we're not at that level yet, but we have some good actresses in mind. But normal movie first. Come on, man. You know that. But yeah, very cool. Yeah, Omega Arts, what's up? Thanks for being here. But yeah, we're gonna cover some of these projects, and we're gonna talk about a few things that kind of what's been going on a little bit in entertainment in the world, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, let's start with some projects. Butch Cleaver 2 has been one that I think still needs to get funded. There's 32 days left on this. Matt, let the good people know about this project and you know what it's about. Well, what the sequel's about, because this is the second one.
Yeah. So the first, well, basically, if you haven't read the first one, it's a supernatural horror western, little gothic, and it's about this butcher who gets killed and he's brought back to life by a voodoo curse, and that curse gives him the power to weaponize bone on a molecular level. So the first book, you kind of go into his world and starts to expand on the lore a little bit, and he starts to take out possibly some of the guys that took him out. But there's always a ringleader, so he's still trying to figure out who that is. He also has a bounty hunter on his trail, so he's got his hands full. In the second book, we're going to pick up basically where the first book left off, and we're going to dive into his origin. He goes to this bar called the Varg Skull. It's like this Viking meat hall saloon, and the bartender is this big Viking dude named Vargbjorn, and Butch has to go there. He has to drink whiskey milk to survive because he needs the calcium for his bones. He's not 100% OP. He can die. So,
nice.
That's it's a, and we're gonna go into the origin a little bit, and the Butch got his powers from a voodoo curse from this preacher pimp called the Voodoo Doll, and he crossed Butch, and he basically put a hex on him, and Butch is gonna be hunting him down, and he's gonna have to go against a cabal of his lieutenants in this one, and maybe some Voodoo Doll zombies too.
Yeah, this is a crazy concept, but dude. I seen the joy in your face too, especially on the first campaign. And yeah, man, you're one of those guys. You've supported so many people too. Retweets, back in books, seeing lots of great stuff all over the place about everyone. And he has
sweet bottle opener.
He's gonna yeah, he does. This project it's crazy. So if anyone's into this type of stuff, horror, and it's on a big scale, but dude, you got a lot going on in here. Yeah, let's go to that bottle. Actually, you have one, right?
Yeah, I got one right here.
Yeah, it's
by Phoenix Animation.
Yep.
Let's take a look at that. Dude, that's killer. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it's done. Yeah, I want to jump into some more perks and stuff if I could get numbers up on my campaigns as well. Stuff like that is really cool. I always dig that.
I almost thought you were going to say, I'm going to start drinking beers just so I can get that bottle opener.
Yeah, why not? Sure. I don't have beer next to me. I got water next to me. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I got a coffee.
I need to stay sober while it's daylight.
Yeah.
We do what we can, but at night, I usually bust into the old Alex Jones. You guys know him. You know him. You love him. The water. That's why I'm drinking different kind of water. You drink the tap, it's got chemicals in it, it's got fluoride, it turns the frogs gay. Everyone knows this, especially in Jersey. So, yeah. Infowars.com. Remember that. But yeah, usually I bust them out at night because it does rip up my throat.
Oh my God, that wasn't the real Alex Jones? What?
No,
You just
so
pulled
close.
him out of the closet.
Yeah, he's always fun. But yeah, I'm gonna hit the trailer on this too, so everyone can see for themselves more of this greatness. So check it out. Who did that trailer?
Our boy Red did that.
Yeah, it had a very familiar flavor to it.
Yeah. Yeah, and that
Very
music is my band. If you guys back the book, that's part of you guys will get the full song. That's just the first minute of it too. So,
dude, that's very cool. Yeah, tell them about some of the other stretch goals and stuff that's on here.
So basically, with every week, there's going to be a new gift. It's basically a CG, a campaign gift. So right now we're up on, we're coming up. We got 4 more weeks. So I just announced the Opie Opossum trading card, and yeah, everybody, the first 100 backers are going to get the bottle opener, but everyone that backs are going to get the other gifts that are in there. So basically Wednesday, I try to drop it. You know, comic books days are usually Wednesdays. That's kind of like the weekly unspoken day that everybody's reading and buying comics. You know,
sure. Dude, that's
so
pretty cool. I see you got a 6 a.m. sticker as well in there.
Yeah.
What do you have, like a zombie bull? What is
yeah, that's his bull tour. That's his like Batmobile and Robin put together, his like coping mechanism. So he rides the bull through the streets and on the roofs of Oubliette, the town.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, that's awesome. You got a Preston Acevedo trading card. You got wanted poster. Very cool, man. Good stuff here. So
Thanks, man.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, and if you want to tell them about some of the perks, you could clearly get the first issue as well in here. Yeah, it should be in the featured tier, right?
Yeah, with the Bone Barrel tier, you're gonna basically, if you back that one, you'll get the first print graphic novel of Butch Cleaver 1. You'll get Butch Cleaver 2, both signed, and you're gonna get a head sketch by me on Bristol board on 10x7. I did that last time. We did about 15 of them. It seemed like it did pretty good. Nice. And if you get it like that, you'll get $5 off. So.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, dude, that's great. Yeah, man, and you're doing everything too on this, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, guys. A lot of work. So yeah, he just renewed. So this is his last 30 days. So let's try to get as much love over here as well, because Matt is he's a great dude and a creator who's been busting his ass, in between doing his day job. So again, this isn't easy for everybody, but we're doing it because we love to create, we love to tell these stories. And yeah, I mean, this definitely has that vibe. So if you're into like heavy metal magazine and horror and just some really cool stuff that's pretty damn metal. Yeah, I think this is a good book to jump on.
Thanks, Vin.
No problem, man. Yeah. Like I said, we got great people in this community. We had a couple more familiar faces jumping in here as well. So yeah, big shout out, Felix. Yeah, dropping links to already. That is fantastic. Ryan has his as well. So yeah, that's going to be great. Launching September 7th. That's going to be fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to having him on as well.
Nice.
Yeah, but we'll get into that because another great creator, a great artist, doing some amazing stuff. So hell yeah. But yeah, did you guys see this? Because I heard that DC is now doing a Black Bruce Wayne.
I seen something about it.
Oh,
I didn't know if it was I didn't know if it was legit, but they're saying something like, "Oh, if he was black, you don't know the struggles he would go through," or something like, "I don't care. Like, make a new character or something." You know what I mean? Stop milking the cow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, these people are just like extra special. I don't get it.
I kind of think in this particular case it wouldn't help. Even if they created the same character, some other character, and made him look like Bruce Wayne, everybody would compare him to Bruce Wayne. So it's pear apple. Never mind, both rotten.
Yeah, I don't get it. Remember the Frank? He put something really funny up here.
Yeah.
Little whiner.
Bruce Little Wayne. I mean, it is getting comical. It's just really like, what is the point of this? They just keep forcing this stuff down everyone's throat. You have other great characters that exist, or why not create new ones? It's always got to be the shit. We gotta either change their gender, change their race, regurgitate the same shit. When over here we have brand new projects, brand new IPs, trying different things, doing our own stuff. And that's like the majority of things that are out there. It's not really superhero for the indie scene. There's a reason for it, because a lot of people are getting very jaded with that stuff. It's everywhere. I have superhero elements in some of my books, and you're going to see a little bit of that. But I'm trying to do it in a different way. I don't like, just the tights all the time and these kind of same shit all the time. It's getting ridiculous.
Yeah, well, not every hero needs to wear spandex for everything, does it?
Right. I mean,
story beats using a different theme.
Yeah,
exactly. Do something totally different.
What do you mean it's the power of spandex?
What was that?
Come on, it's the power of spandex. Why do you think all the girls, no matter whether they are thin or fat, they were the tights? They want to be like superheroes.
Listen, that's why I have City of Venus exist, because it's a step above Lululemons. It's tight. It's
upgraded.
But I got more skin showing. But to each their own. We all have our own different things and different projects.
Proving you don't need spandex to be super cool. You can all make it, no problem.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of different ways of going, but you could have superhero stories. It doesn't just have to be tights and capes. If you want that, that's still cool, but do something a little bit different. And like I said, we have some different projects here. We have some cool stuff. The Adventures of Tailless in Outer Space. This thing is crazy as well.
Yeah,
we had it about a month ago. Let people know about this one, because this is something else too.
Yeah. So speaking of spandex, I dressed my main characters up in it because hey, what better way to show off Taylor's six-pack, right? So,
yeah, but again, this is something different. It's not your regular standard Marvel DC shit.
This is more a sci-fi book than it is a superhero book, I guess.
Right.
It's more in line with Star Wars because I based it off that kind of universe, where there's like a whole bunch of different races and stuff. And Taylor just happens to be a superhero in outer space. And yeah, so if anyone's a fan of things like the Thundercats, Masters of the Universe, Transformers, those classic cartoon shows from the late 80s, early 90s.
Hell yeah.
This is, you're going to get so much of that nostalgia in this book because it's exactly what I based it on. This is the Taylor's Collected Edition, so it collects 7 short mini comics, so each are 8 pages long, and so 7 short stories, 8 pages, a brand new adventure in each one where Taylor faces off against a new bad guy in each episode. He's got no superpowers, right? So you have to watch him as he uses his muscles, his crazy cool sci-fi gadgets, and some just good old-fashioned good looks and charm to save the day. So yeah, clues in the title: The Adventures of Taylor in Outer Space. Yeah. 7 short stories is going to give you a real cool glimpse into the Taylor's universe before my next project, which will be the first full-size Taylor's comic.
That's cool, man. Yeah. Again, that is great. You have 7 different stories in there. It's gonna feel like you said, those 80s cartoons. You got these cool little stories, and you kind of see where they're gonna go.
We live in the age of like Netflix, right, where you could just binge a whole show in a day. You could do that with Taylor's, okay? But if you want the authentic experience, why not read an issue a week and then stretch it out over a month and a half? That'd be interesting to see if anyone does that.
Oh, for sure. That'd be pretty cool. Felix, he's also talking in here. He said, sorry, it's issue 1 and 2 mailing list. Click on that. Sign up for the mailing list for his book for sure. That'd be great. Because I know Ryan he's working real hard. He's been working real hard too. So thanks Felix for dropping that in there. Like I said, we got great people here. We got another great person as well. Pale Rider, what's up, man? I want to see the black guy slave turned pirate work his way up. In the book, 3 has his own boat, Captain Savage.
Sounds pretty badass, actually.
Yeah, and man's making his own stories. That's pretty cool. No, you're gonna see some cool stuff in my project as well. Rest assured, there's lots of good stuff happening in there, and definitely slaves turned pirates are gonna be kind of all over my book as well, because that's what happened. That's like I said, I have historical stuff that's going on in my story, but we go into supernatural things. We go into comic book type stuff as well. You guys are gonna have a lot of fun with it, but we'll cover all that stuff in a few minutes. But I still want to show a little bit more of Aria's book here. Tell them about the perks and stuff you got.
Yeah. So we added 2 new perks that people should check out. And let me say this: anyone who backs my book on stream, I've basically been saying, if you back the book while I'm on stream, I'll send you some free artwork along with your backing. So on top of that, I added two new tiers, birthday tiers. They were only going to be 24 hours, but I was too busy on my birthday to really promote it. So I thought I'll leave it up for the rest of the week. So 2 more days, and I'll take these down. So the birthday discount tier, that's a really good and affordable way to get in on this campaign. Basically, what you're going to get is you're going to get the book, and you're going to get the awesome Keshy Taylor's figure.
Oh, yeah, let's see that.
Here we go. The 2-inch Defender of the Galaxy. He is awesome, and we are so close to unlocking the upgrade for Keshy Taylor's, where we're going to invest in the molds to have him made out of the actual rubberized material that authentic muscle figures are made out of.
Oh, that's great.
He will fit in with your collection absolutely perfectly. I think we have 8 figures left to sell. About 7 or 8 figures left to sell, and we're going to unlock that. I say that we just sold another figure last night, so there must be about 7 figures left. So the birthday discount tier is an even cheaper way than the Ultimate Galactic bundle to get in on the campaign. it's just the bare bones. You're gonna get the book, you're gonna get the figure, and that's it.
Very
And then if you scroll down just a little bit more, I added another birthday tier, which was 50% off original art. So there it is. Basically, the rule on this campaign is if you see an image, you can buy it. There's an original art tier for it. The original art was originally £100, but until Sunday, £50, and you can choose any single page of art from the interior of the book. We've sold, we've sold 4 pages so far, and I'm going to offer a page to each of the 4 artists who get my trading cards. So 8 pages out of a 36-page book. You've basically got free reign of whatever page you want at this point.
That is killer, and that artwork it's crazy, man. It's some good stuff you got in there. So yeah, that's a steal, guys. That's a freaking steal. But yeah, man, Mr. E, yeah, hail brother, thanks for popping in as well. Yeah, you sent free art.
Yeah. So I did Inktober a couple of years ago, right? And I decided to do a Tailless meets Cthulhu and other Lovecraftian monsters theme for my Inktober. So basically, whenever I'm on stream, and if you back while I'm on stream, I'll send you one of the Inktober drawings with your backing. So if you want to see Tailless face off against Cthulhu, back it, and I'll send that with your order. That's
killer. Spike 220, hail. What's up? Yeah, we had Oni 64 as well popping in. Yeah, thanks guys. Like I said, this is the Friday one. This is the third one we've done so far. I wanted to add an extra stream into my regular streaming during the week, so that way we can get more creators. Again, if they're overseas, it's a little bit easier for them. And yeah, we could have a good time and cover some stuff while they're still awake and not struggling to be up at like 6 in the morning or whatnot. So yeah, that's very cool, man. Yeah, let's hit the trailer on this too.
Yeah, sure.
El Nano Reaper.
Evil lurks in the darkest corners of outer space. The fate of the galaxy lies in the balance. But have no fear, adventurer. Introducing the 6-foot-tall, spandex-clad, intergalactic vigilante known as Tailless. Join Tailless, his sidekick Jet, and his fiery love interest Adelaide as they answer the call to defend the galaxy. Does Tailless have what it takes to save the day? Find out in The Adventures of Tailless in Outer Space Collected Edition. Now, for the first time ever, you can get your hands on all things Tailless. 6 short mini-comic adventures in one book. In each new adventure, Tailless faces off against a new and ever more dangerous threat. Discover the origins of Tailless in the bonus material section. An expansive deep dive into the character's creation, featuring every single image, story, and fan art of Tailless ever created. What are you waiting for? The Adventures of Tailless in Outer Space Collected Edition is out now, only on Indiegogo. Back the hottest crowdfunded comic of the year. Adventure lies in your hands.
That was a great trailer. Excellent stuff, man.
I like the combination of the traditional comic style and this cartoon-ish, like
yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's very cool looking. It's different. It's definitely different from a lot of other books out there. But and then you got great talent on this project as well.
Thank you, man. Yeah, some of literally, I got my favorite artists in CG to do the trading cards for me. Like we've got Max Headstrom, Preston Acevedo, Chubb, and Mike Jimmy. 4 trading cards done by 4 awesome artists. There's a lot of cool little merch and extra things you can get on this campaign too.
That's very cool, man. I dig it. Dude, that page is crazy too, man.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And yeah, even like the interiors have like a little bit of a Art Adams feel to it.
Well, see, Arthur Adams is my favorite artist, and it was like only after I discovered Arthur Adams did my sort of learning curve like start trending upwards because I started trying to copy him, and I know like what I get out of my art is only a fraction of what Arthur Adams can do. But yeah, he is 100% my biggest inspiration when it comes to drawing.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Great stuff. Yeah, one of my other friends, Nick Bradshaw, he's a huge fan of.
Yeah, I love Nick.
Yeah, man, he's a good dude. Yeah, I remember. I knew him before he started getting all that work and stuff. But some of the first things he was working on too, and you could just see it all over the place. Like, but it's not just that. It's just like the influence is great because he's an artist that really. He's thinking about those extra details. I know anyone who kind of likes that type of style as well, and like I'm also a big fan of that stuff.
Yeah. Nick Bradshaw's book that's coming out soon is probably the only mainstream book that I have any interest in purchasing at the moment, just because his artwork is so amazing.
Cool, man. Yeah, which one is that?
Oh, I forget the name. It's like it looks like Tarzan, but it's a lady. And she's there's loads of dinosaurs and all that.
Oh, is it Shanna?
I forget the name now.
I gotta look it up. But yeah, I lost touch with him a while ago, but he's always been a cool dude. I'll look it up if he's got something new coming out. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Oh, by the way, we got Daniel in the house as well. Another great person and supporter of our books and
Team Godzilla.
Team Godzilla. Yeah, we got great people here. Like I said, man, beautiful community. Spike 220. Yeah, you met Art, great guy, amazing artist. Yeah, he is definitely cool. I love.
The name of the book is Bermuda.
Oh, okay, nice. What do you know who he did it with?
I don't know who's writing this, but it's coming out from IDW, and it looks absolutely amazing.
Okay, so it's the one book I'll get from that shitty company then.
Yeah, which is why I was saying I haven't purchased a mainstream book in years, but I'm very tempted with this one. It looks gorgeous.
Nice.
I like Ragnarok from them. That's the only book I get.
Okay.
From Simonson, you know.
Oh, there you go. But yeah, well, that's the thing, man. They don't have much, but the shit that they do have, they have to make sure that it has to be good. They've destroyed so many properties and IPs that they had.
Oh, for sure.
Crap. They're the ones who destroyed Transformers, and they really made them Transformers.
Oh, for trans.
Bizarre, yeah. We had this conversation. Maybe 6 months ago. I was on Liam's stream, and he broke it down. He actually had the pages pulled up. They had robots kissing each other. Like, I'm like, what am I looking at? Like, they really did this, and then they had them like all feminine and oh, dude, it was so bad. It's wow, holy crap! It makes me want to bust out Alex Jones again. You know,
do it.
Yeah, you're like, oh my god, the Energon on Cybertron. It's making the Transformers gay. All of them. It's unbelievable. Just say no. Get your iodine capsules over at Infowars.com. Yeah, don't drink the Energon. It'll make you gay.
How do you know that Energon is drinkable?
I don't know. I just think he's random.
Only the user knows this secret.
What are you gonna do? It's Alex Jones. You gotta just believe him. He's always been right.
Except when he wasn't.
Okay. It's always fun. But speaking of fun, let's talk about Bonds. We haven't talked about this book in forever.
Oh, you know? Jesus. That's so old. I mean, that's so last year.
She's always like jumping all over Sunsworn. She's like, that's my latest book. Look at the artwork in there. Red's fantastic. What happened to Bonds? You know, we weren't hearing nothing.
Everybody forgot about it.
I didn't forget. It's here. We're going to talk about it. If you want, we can play the trailer first.
Can you share the screen first?
Oh, yeah.
Red is probably going to kill me, but I'm just going to.
Oh, he will kill you.
I know.
You sure?
No. Do it.
Then we'll wait for him. We'll hit the trailer in the meantime.
Okay.
Daniel. Fantastic. Speaking of fantastic, and someone who's probably familiar with that Energon I was talking about before, we have Red Gaze. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Energon, what's up, man?
You definitely sound like you drank some.
Yeah. I'm not feeling my best, but it's all good. Man. What about Energon? What are we talking about? Transformers?
Yeah, we were talking a little bit about Transformers. I had done the old Jones bit, where he pulled it out because we were talking about IDW.
Is the Energon making the frogs gay?
No, the Energon, yeah, it's making the frogs gay, but it's making the Transformers gay as well. Autobots, Decepticons, if they get the Energon, yeah, they've been turning gay. It's unbelievable. Infowars.com, where the real stories are.
I mean, pretty much everything's turning everything gay these days, right?
Oh my God, yeah.
Nothing is safe.
Have you been outside?
As little as possible lately.
Shit, good for you, dude. Area, over by you, there's got to be all the protests and stuff happening too, right?
There was protests for sure, and I only realized after I went on Facebook, like the day after, and but the thing is, like, I live in Wales, everything's so quiet here, no one noticed.
Oh shit, we'll get more people on, but
the protests were like 3 people stood on top of a hill going.
he's like, we're the good country over here. Don't include us with that mess.
He's on top of the hill. He's going, get the Adventures of Tailless right now in outer space. And they're like, what are you talking about? He's got his little figure in the air.
Guys,
Aria, in case you need it, you can start throwing those figures, at the protesters. Peace, everybody, peace.
You got women and children getting beaten over there by the cops, and he's like, back my book. Oh shit! Speaking of some dangerous situations here, Red, Katie wanted to show something. I don't know.
I'm gonna ask him. Come on, I'm the. Okay, never mind.
Well, yeah, it is your campaign.
It's like it's mine. I make the decisions. God damn it!
I'm making sure no one gets attacked here. But all right.
No. That's the thing. I asked him first. Come on.
She has something very cool she wanted to show.
Yeah. Shit's getting done.
Yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't have that picture if he didn't send it to me, because I could basically just sit over here and roll my thumbs with the way how the things are looking over here, because the situation really sucks. So I'm really, really thankful, right, that he's building the boxes and doing stuff.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to be milking this for years. A couple years from now, I'm going to be like, remember back when I was like coughing up blood and dying and still putting boxes together?
Oh, shit.
Really? It's not like I'm doing pretty much the same drunk Sunstorm right now, right?
No, of course not.
See,
you're not coughing up blood. You're not dying on a hilltop.
Listen,
oh,
you're going to get authentic, genuine Red Gaze material all over your product.
You absolutely will not.
My God.
I even use rubber gloves, Vinny.
Fantastic. He's got his rubber gloves on. He's got a special mask.
Ball gag, filled with marshmallow lotion.
All right. It's always got to come back to the ball gag. I've been wearing my Darth Vader mask. Thank you very much.
Oh, very cool.
So I mean, yeah, well, bonds are in the middle of fulfillment, and just check your mailbox because it's gonna appear there very soon. And
Beautiful.
we've been a little bit late because of those mentioned boxes, but they're finally here. So
you guys went a step above and beyond with this campaign, which is amazing. And people are gonna get that nice extra surprise when they do get to their mailbox or check behind their doors. It's gonna be awesome. And yes, it'll be Red standing there with his ball gag going, "Here's your product."
And
everyone gets one. That was an extra stretch goal we didn't mention. I'm going to deliver it personally.
Oh my.
Yeah, and on top of that, I would like to happily announce that Red Gaze is a winner of yesterday's poll, which is still running, but we have almost 200 votes, and I was like, damn it.
She's just throwing this out here to get sympathy votes, folks. Don't fall for it.
No. I just announced it to you all because that's what we're gonna do, right? We just made that poll to let people vote whether those beautiful boxes that you just saw, they're gonna be extra protected as well because they're gonna be wrapped in a colorful plastic bag, right? But we just needed to know whether we're gonna go with the white ones or the purple ones, and we basically let the people decide which one they wanted. So you're gonna get beautiful purple bags. Beautiful.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Purple is also the color of royalty.
Yeah, exactly.
So there you go.
Sure. Yeah, of course.
People know what's going on.
It's called royal red for a reason.
Case text. It's going to be in every home. I think they call it the Cuomo experience.
Whoa, wait a minute! Don't get my name mixed up in that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I heard he's going door to door. These packages are coming, so I assumed. My bad.
Listen, there's plenty of things, plenty of depraved things I can be connected with. Cuomo is not one of them. That's even a step too far for me.
Okay, my apologies. I get more into it, but we have other guests here who aren't that familiar with what's going on and who Cuomo is.
He is so prolific. He's made his way to our neck of the woods as well.
Oh, he did.
Wow.
Yeah. Have you heard
like personally? Has he molested you?
In the middle of a field, surrounded by nothing but sheep, and I can just hear on the wind. Elderly's dying in care homes.
Unbelievable.
Cuomo sucks.
That's the actual reason why there's people on the hilltops. They didn't want to be in their homes because they heard Cuomo was coming.
Yeah. He's like, I'm going to eject you. Then I'm going to drag you to go get your jabs.
It's the term chromosexuals that really.
And you were so worried that these guests are uneducated. They know more than we do.
Well, it's not that I was on another stream. They had no idea who he was. I'm like, oh, okay.
All right. Did you say Cuomo-sexuals?
Have you not heard that?
I haven't. No.
I think they even call themselves that.
There's like
Andrew.
I watch way too much American media. That's why I know this. Like, there's like he's got an avid following of sort of middle-aged housewives who identify as chromosexuals.
Oh man.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
I need to be more of a creep and a molester, I guess.
No one who works for him identifies as a chromosexual.
Yeah, that is bizarre. I think he's been sucking on that energon.
For sure.
You guys all heard his speech, didn't you?
He'll transform into a dictator.
Well, no, that speech. He had that whole thing where he laughing too much.
Transform and whip it out.
Yeah, he's like, listen, that's what my people do. I was my mother, my father. They were very affectionate. We kissed everyone, male, female, LGBTQ, young, old. But if you're old after I molest, then I'm gonna put you in the nursing home and kill you. So I make $53,000. But that's okay. That's what we do here.
My God.
Nana Rita mentions the nipple rings. Like, imagine you're elected a politician.
I think that's.
obvious nipple range.
Isn't that his brother who does that? The guy had COVID and he's running around in his building, staring at himself in the mirror, flexing in the elevators. What a bunch of psychos!
Are you talking about Don Lemon's best friend?
Yeah, his lover.
Jeez Louise.
Don Lemon. Holy hell! This world is just insane.
There's something about people with normal last names that put an accent on them. Lemon. It's lemon.
It's crazy. It's crazy, brother. But yeah. Speaking of things that aren't crazy, these fantastic books. So yeah, if you're into werewolves, this is a really cool, interesting story. The way that Katie is working on this. Red got to read the whole thing already. Gave nothing but high praise on this. Well crafted, beautifully drawn, just amazing.
Yeah, and just so you know, they have superpowers and don't wear spandex.
There you go. See? We don't always have to wear spandex unless you're going to outer space and you're tailless. But other than that, yes, you can have great stories. You can have great characters. Just say no to the mainstream. Say no to the beast, and say yes to all these fantastic projects. We're working really, really hard here to give you guys the best quality. Day in and day out. We deliver, and you guys you're gonna get this book in hand real soon. And trust me, you guys are gonna be floored by it.
And you know what was the funniest part?
What's that?
Everybody knows that I live like half across the world away from the place where stuff happens.
Right.
So I was supposed to send all the traditional art that I make, half across the world.
Right.
So, right, you can tell them how I taped it, right? So I think Red is still taking his time to unwrap all the things. Yeah, I just wanted to be like the queen of the packaging, but whatever. But then it took me like 8 days just of sweating bullets, whether it's even gonna arrive. Because last time I sent something to US, it was somewhere around Christmas. It arrived in May.
Wow.
So but it's safely home. It's safely home where it's supposed to be. So even the traditional art is gonna be shipped out very soon.
That's awesome. Yeah. Red said it too. He's like, oh my god. He was like, I got Katie's originals here now. Oof, amazing. So yeah, people.
Yeah, they look so much better with the naked eye. Trust me.
Yep. Just like Past Master Dan said, clothing's overrated. Naked eye, we could bleed into that too. Sure. There's a connection there. Yeah, great stuff though, man. And yeah, Katie, you've been killing it. And on the other project as well, Sunswarm, Wings of Vengeance. Again, what could you say about this thing? Red is he's one hell of a creator. This man did a novel, big, beautiful novel. I reach over it. It's buried underneath something else right now.
It's okay. At least you're not throwing it across the room. It's all good.
No. It's always nearby. Like I said, I love what Red's been doing. I love what he's creating, this whole universe. This is the comic book that's going to be in between the novels, which is really fantastic. 52 plus pages. What are you up to now on the page count?
It is
39 or so.
39
Excellent.
Finished. Yeah, the overall page count is probably you're gonna keep tight and try to keep it within that 52 to 60 range. So
Cool.
That's what we're working to do.
That's excellent. Yeah, I'm doing about the same. I'm trying to get between the 50 to 60 page range on my book. I know I was supposed to do like stretch goals to unlock extra pages, but I think I'm doing it anyway. I always do something a little bit extra for the fans when it comes to all this kind of stuff and these campaigns. But again, Red is a trusted creator, delivered already. He's helping Katie deliver bonds. Really amazing stuff. Myself, again, 5 campaigns fulfilled, delivered, working on number 6 right now. This is how we roll here. This is how we keep people happy. The mainstream can suck it. we have great creators here. We have people that are delivering. Matt, he did it as well with Butch Cleaver 1.
Yes,
This
sir.
is some cool stuff here. So be sure to continue to back these things as much as you can.
Yeah, and if you were one of those people who was waiting for the black and white variant edition that is on the campaign now, you can pick that up.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ordered any of the Sirens of Sunsworn, Total Onslaught, or any of the traditional art tiers, you're going to be getting that as well.
Awesome.
Yep.
That's very cool, man. Yeah, it's really beautiful stuff here. But yeah, jump on it. You got the black and white edition now. This is just really, really killer. You have the black and white and the color together. And whatever covers and stuff that you get, you'll get prints of the other covers. So Katie did one, I did the other. So there are these two here. You could also, is there a tier for all 3 books?
There isn't. But maybe I should put that up there.
That could be pretty good. Yeah, that could work for sure.
But what you could do is order the both books and you can add either book on on any of these tiers. You can add on a book, whichever cover you desire.
Oh, perfect. So there you go. Yeah, get your add-ons. Make sure you back this book regardless. The color looks fantastic. Black and white looks amazing. What Katie's been doing with this stuff too. I mean, I love Mika's colors, but the black and white is so gorgeous as well. So
yeah, man. I put some updated pages on there too on the next block because I figured some of those images might have been getting a little stale. People might want to see some new stuff. So there's some updates on there for everybody to take a gander at.
That's a good thing for sure. yes.
No, I'm just I'm gonna share it. It's just a VIP. Can I?
Yeah. Just let me know. I'm looking down there.
It's just a VIP. We're just going through the aerial battle between the main hero and the queen of the trackers, and now even new enemy arrived. So I think he's gonna have a lot on his hands,
Cool.
to.
We have space dragons here, people. The mainstream doesn't have that.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all are fucking around.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yep.
We're whipping it out. What do they got? They're hiding it. They got like little button boys there.
Yeah. We've got Black Batman, right? We've got space dragons.
Yeah,
I know.
right.
They have space transsexuals. We have space dragons.
That's right. We got Bruce Little Wayne. We got the good stuff here, which is fantastic. Planet Tobor TV, hail brother! Another fantastic creator.
What's up, Matt? We're getting overcrowded with Matts here, by the way.
There's a lot of Matts.
We're taking over.
But it's a good thing. Like I said, man,
The Matt apocalypse.
Yeah, so you get to see extra new beautiful work from this awesome campaign. Get the word out. Let people know about these projects. We're putting everything into this. This is really beautiful stuff.
Yes.
I think Carla might be on baby duty, but she was supposed to also
or in baby duty.
In baby duty. Also true. But that kid's adorable. I met the whole family in person like a month and a half ago. Just really great people, and I know she's a handful. The kid's a handful. She's great. She smiles all the time, but you got to keep an eye on her. She's already crawling. I said, once she starts walking, you better baby-proof everything because that kid's going to take off like a rocket.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, we have a new announcement from Pale Rider in the chat here. This is just breaking news. Backer 1000 of Sunsworn will get all of his original Sunsworn art that he still has.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Fantastic. Jump on that. Or is there any, well, I'm seeing the red dress there. So I'm assuming some of it's going to have Chris in a red dress.
Definitely. Come on.
Wouldn't be a Pale Rider drawing without it.
Oh, shit. Fantastic.
Pale.
Matt-tacular. That's right.
But as you were mentioning Carla, I would like to just pimp her a little bit because she started this new and cool awesome channel on YouTube, right? Simply Carla.
Mm-hmm.
And she's doing various podcasts like the musical reviews, of different songs of K-pop and so on. So definitely check it out. And if I remember well, she mentioned something that she's gonna start doing interviews, with people mostly about manga.
That's awesome.
She's supposed to have me on as well. So just definitely check it out and hit the subscribe button. You'll help her a lot.
I'm dropping the link in there too for people.
Thank you.
Simply Carla, check it out. Here's we can show really quickly. There's her page. She's hilarious. Hilarious, awesome. The stuff that she does on here. She's kicking it up a few notches, and it's fantastic. So I mean, most of us aren't into K-pop on this panel, but go watch some of her reviews and stuff. They're really funny and entertaining as well.
And she started doing skits on there as well.
Yes, the audition one was great too. I got to catch up on a few of these, but Carla's one of the best. We love her here, so make sure give her some support. More great people here. Peter, man, what's up, brother?
Yeah, Peter.
Another fantastic supporter. This community is great. What we have, here, we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep making sure everyone is aware of what we got. That's why we're doing these streams. Red started doing them on Thursdays. I'm doing some on Fridays and Sunday. The Sunday is usually the bigger, longer, crazy stream where we kind of go all over the map. It's definitely a good time. So let's hit this trailer as well, in case people haven't seen it in a minute. This is beautiful. A little leg kick. Fantastic. Always great, man. You crush it with those. But since we don't have Carla in the house right now, I want to showcase her campaign anyway, Witch Hunter. So if you guys haven't yet, please continue to support and back this one. They're working hard. They're going to be getting this out pretty soon, I think. This thing is another great project. I did a variant cover on this. And what's cool about the variant covers is, so the main one's going to have the ending's going to be different from the cover that I did. So that's pretty cool. And you get to see something totally different. Which way do you want the story to go? I would suggest getting both covers on this cool project. We'll also show the trailer on this in a minute. But again, Carla and John, great creators, also very trusted. This is campaign number 3 for them.
I believe so.
Yeah, so I mean, and I know John's working on a couple of other stories as well. They're a very talented husband and wife team. It's so cool to see, kind of the community, what we're doing, these projects that we're doing, these different genres. I love that stuff. All right, Felix has already dropped in the links too for Witch Hunter. Awesome, thank you, brother. It's a beautiful thing, and we're gonna keep having fun with this. And so if you guys are into like Van Helsing, that type of stuff, this story has like a kind of flavor. You know, I believe he was raised by witches, and you know, he's hunting.
He was raised by the church to hate
by the
witches,
church,
and he must pair with one to get shit done.
Right. Thank you, man. Sorry.
Solomon Kane too, huh?
Oh yeah, like a bit of that. Yeah,
love
definitely.
That's
I'd
really
say so.
cool that you've got two different endings as well to the book. I really like that idea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're doing a great job with this. You know, but yeah, we're definitely going to be we're going to be pushing this as much as we can as well. Here's the variant cover. So if you guys haven't seen mine, there it is. Again, this is just, you know, it's really cool. They got Javier from 656 doing the interior. Carl is doing the colors on this. Carl's also doing the backup story, which is really cool. It's about that the dragon, Stan the Dragon, which came up during one of her streams, which is really cool. You know, yeah, Solomon Kane, yeah, it was great stuff.
Rest in peace, Stan.
Yeah, definitely check this one out. We'll play the trailer, which was also done by Red Gaze. Great stuff here.
Aren't you just bored?
Renowned witch hunter Alden is faced with the most dangerous quest of his life when a powerful witch emerges to threaten Grimsby. With the fate of his people hanging in the balance, Alden must unite with an unlikely ally to free Grimsby from the claws of evil. Don't miss this masterful tale from White Cat Comics.
Witch Hunter.
Witch Hunter. Very cool.
Great stuff. Always fantastic. I see Pale Rider. Don't forget, when Carla hits 1,000 subscribers, she's gonna dance in the morning roast in underoos.
It's kind of, I gotta say, it's refreshing to see Pale Rider hitting Carla with her own shit.
Oh yeah, she caused a lot of trouble. Oh damn, it's fun. It's great though, but you know. Oh wait, yeah, I missed this one before too. Yeah, he could throw in Red Dress Chris and some of the originals as well for the Sunsworn if he gets 1,000. So that's great stuff there. Always fun. But yeah, definitely check out this project. You know, let me get into mine too before we close out. We're very close. We're under $100 away from hitting 17K on this. So if you guys still want to show me some love, it'd be much appreciated. I am doing all the artwork on here. Artwork, story, lettering, you name it. This is all me, much like City of Venus. I'm working very, very hard on this. You know, you guys know the pitch. You've heard it a million times. But if you guys are into historical kind of pirates and stuff like that, you're going to get that in here. I'm going to have people from history are going to be in this book as well. But it's also going to take a supernatural turn and twist. There's a lot going on. There's a treasure map, old treasure maps that are carved into this skull, which is found by the main character. And again, like the main character, you find out about him and kind of his journey, what he's going through, where he goes from being part of the Royal Navy, he turns to piracy. You know, he's living by his own kind of rules, but then he starts to break them because that way of life is very treacherous, very dangerous. And there's things that you have to do that you wouldn't normally do. And he starts to, you know, get that bloodlust, get, you know, the craving for more treasure. That stuff starts to seep in. There's other influences, you know, that are at play as well. We have the main villain of the book. He's also pursuing these guys. You know, our main characters from the shadows. He's pulling the strings. He's doing his thing. But yeah, there's so much great stuff here. Different layers that I put into this story. So you guys, you know, are going to be, you know, in store for a lot of different surprises, twists and turns. We're going to have plenty of beautiful locations, beautiful women, ship battles, brutality, sharks, you name it, it's in here. Red loves the parrot in the story. There's so much great stuff here.
The parrot's gonna make it. He's gonna take the booty. I'm telling you.
But yeah, this is definitely just one hell of a great book, action packed. Again, every page is just going to be beautiful to look at as well. So I hope you guys will jump on board, so to speak, and yeah, definitely keep showing some love for this. This campaign was doing fantastic first week. We know there's some monkey wrenches that happened due to some very nasty people. We shut them down, which is great. Again, Kickstarter for what they did. Scummy people, but that's behind the scenes stuff as well. There are people who let that happen, and that's why we contacted the Federal Trade Commission and shut them down. So hail Dojo Kun Comics. He also helped me with that, which is great, dude. But yeah, this is the only place to get this fantastic book is on Indiegogo. Again, it's going to be 50 pages, perfect bound. Might bleed over past 50 pages already. I was going to do that for stretch goals, but I think I'm going to be doing it anyway because, I love my fans. And I think, just the support you guys have been showing me, it's been fantastic since I've been, in this community, the stuff that we're doing, what we're working on. So nothing but love for you guys. I always try to do something a little extra for my backers, especially when I get to the fulfillment stage. So you might get some extra surprises still. So definitely get the word out, let people know about this awesome project, and just the cool stuff that's going to be going on with it. After this, I will be jumping into City of Venus 2. As promised, everyone wants that to be the next campaign. It's going to be the next campaign. That one's going to be a minimum of 50 pages as well. If you guys are into action, sci-fi, all that kind of great stuff, there's going to be some superhero elements, science. I have everything in City of Venus. And again, all these books are going to be connected. I have a connected universe. So you're going to have Easter eggs. You're going to have direct connections to other projects. No, you don't have to get everything, but if you do, you'll pick up on the extra cool stuff in here. So I just want people to know that. But yeah, we are working very hard. And yes, my other campaigns are also still available. For those who didn't know, they can be found on the bottom of the campaign here as well. If you click those links, we have City of Venus with the art books still available. They ship immediately. You put the order in today. If you do it right now, chances are it's going to be going out tomorrow. That's just how I operate, that quickly, that good. Through the Woods, also still available. Hardcover, beautiful book. You guys like when I knock on it, so I'm knocking on it. Again, French style book, 100 pages. Really, really great stuff here. And just like everyone on this panel, really, really great people. So, yeah, everyone, you guys rock. Nothing but love. Saturday, I believe there are Rogue Entertainment streams. You guys check that stuff out. Red and I are both part of that community. Another group of fantastic people. Sunday is the chill stream where we kind of cover all sorts of things. We go into some crazy places. You guys want to hear more Jones? That's where you can find them. Harrison Ford usually pops up too sometimes.
Shenanigans.
We had a couple of really great streams as well. Last week we did 3.5 hours. We went all over the place. People were whipping out their swords. It was crazy. Yes, literally swords. Oh
yeah, unsheathed and in plain view.
Yep.
Whoa.
Just how the community likes it. We got Rini Dro. She's one of the co-hosts as well. She had an interesting item she showed before stream. I don't know if she showed it on a stream.
A sword?
Not a sword. A bottle opener. Pretty crazy.
In the shape of a sword.
She got it.
In a manner of speaking.
She got it in Europe. In a manner of speaking, yes. What else? The week before, we covered the He-Man stuff in depth. We went 4 hours, broke it all down. Liam Gray, he's a huge Masters of the Universe fan, and we knew extra detail that people didn't know from other streams, including the Kevin Smith fiasco of him being brought on after the fact and then trying to take credit for it. It was all bullshit. So we dissected those episodes, the stories, why it sucks. Not just because blah, blah, blah. I don't care about all that stuff. Just make sure you got a good story and that you're not hand-feeding us shit and people will enjoy it. But they couldn't help themselves, and they were just shoveling the shit onto every episode. Bad writing, bad storytelling. So if you want to check that out, that was about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that was a crazy stream. But yeah, this Sunday we'll probably cover another crazy topic as well. And again, still showcase some really cool books. But,
yeah, Vinny, I forgot to mention when we were talking about Sunstorm that we kind of upgraded the stretch goals as well, and we kind of moved yours a little bit to a place where it's definitely more reachable. So,
Oh yeah.
But much more attainable.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
And by the way, Tibor, damn, they made it sound like a torture device.
Oh, what was that? Oh, yeah, I'm not clicking on that. She'll probably pull out her machete and try to threaten me again. So wait. Where was the stretch goals? It's loading up.
All the way down. Right there.
There we go. So these are updated. This is all the stuff we've already unlocked. 15K. Oh, okay. Excellent. The round magnet. That's going to be a beauty. So yeah, jump on this stuff. Make sure Red and Nerium can unlock these great extras for you, because you guys are gonna love it. And Red, he does deliver when it comes to the extras. The first Sunstorm, the novel, he loaded up with great stuff. He's got pins in there, prints, cards, you name it. It was fantastic. I even slapped the box. He's got a special tape he put on it. This is what I'm talking about. He goes above and beyond. And you can expect that with Bonds. You can expect that with Sunsworn over here as well. So check it all out. You're not going to be disappointed. We can guarantee you that. You can be very, very happy.
Yeah, man. That's what it's all about, man. Making people happy.
Oh, absolutely. And one other campaign I want to show before we go as well. We got Wonder Island from Liam Gray. I think he's still sleeping right now, since it's still, again, Australia's always got the craziest time, but this is another fantastic project. Matt Tobor actually did the voiceover for this, so yeah, go check this one out as well. I think it's like a 4-minute trailer or something. Very cool stuff. If you want to know about this project, definitely click that. Liam has been doing a great job. Manga Chan has been crushing it on the artwork. I helped a little bit too on some pages, and I did the layout for this cover. Really, really cool project, and they already started hitting some of their stretch goals. So let's get this book some love as well. Liam is a great guy, great creator. Don't believe any of the bullshit lies you hear about him, because they are not true. I've known the man for close to 20 years now. He is a legit creator. We want to keep it positive. We're not dealing with BS and drama. So if you hear that stuff, maybe those are the creators you could avoid. Just saying. But yeah, share some love out for this great stuff and for the other people on this panel, because what we're doing here is a lot of beautiful work, things that are for, in this case too, the whole family. There's something for everybody in the community that we're doing here. And that's what we love, and that's what we want to keep showcasing. So definitely check it out. Oh yes, that's right. He's also coloring the interior pages.
Somehow.
Yeah. It's Matt's. He's a super talent, great guy, and yeah. I think Sunday I might have you guys back on. Make sure. I got to make sure everyone's schedule's free, but yeah, I want to cover this a little bit more as well, because I know there's some new updates as well to this campaign and to the project itself. So check it all out. You're not going to be disappointed. Another beauty. Yes, thank you, Felix, for dropping the links on this as well. So check it all out. We have Through the Woods, again, still available. You guys know this. It's been around for a minute. But once these are all gone, again, they're going to be gone for good. I am not going back to print on a hardcover book. So if you guys want it, that's why I keep pushing it as well. Yes, we're in demand. Yes, it ships immediately. Special box as well for this. You guys are going to dig it all. We have 735 backers on this project. You guys have been fantastic. This is the book that everyone goes, you can't do a hardcover. You didn't hit 6 figures. Well, I said, F you. We did it. We did it, and we're damn proud, and everyone who's gotten it have been over the moon for this project. So thank you a million times over. We're going to keep making sure the quality stays at the top, the tippy top of the mountain. That's how we roll here.
Yeah, we start at the tip and give you the whole thing.
That's it. You heard it from Red. He gives you the whole thing. So watch your back. Literally.
Side.
Backside. But yeah, again, don't forget City of Venus. The sequel is coming as soon as I'm done with the pirate book, and that's fulfilled. I'm diving back into this. I already started doing some different sketches and things, and I know where I'm going with the second issue for sure. The story itself, it's bigger than what you think it is. It's not just...
You're right. That's what they all say, Vinny.
Well, back in and find out for yourselves.
I did. I'm going to find out.
That's it. Definitely. I let it speak for itself. I always do. Just,
Just slap it on the table and let them react.
Stand back while I whip this out. Thank you, everyone. One more time. Butch Cleaver, check this one out. Matt, where can the people find you, buddy?
You find me on Twitter at Rune Cutter Comic, and if you guys want, you can check out my YouTube. It's Metal Movies and Brewskis. I haven't made any videos lately. I've been working on this, and yeah, so I'll be putting some more content up there hopefully in a few weeks.
Cool, man.
And thank you,
dude. Always a pleasure, man. Great dude. Mr. Blackness, where can we find you?
Yeah. So I'm absolutely everywhere. Just search for @Aria_Blackness. That's Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, anything. Just search @Aria_Blackness, and of course, check out the Adventures of Taylors in Outer Space. It's on Indiegogo. Remember, I'm sending free artwork to anyone who backs tonight. Get on it, guys. That's all I got to say. And thanks for having me.
Always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure. Yeah, go back and go support these wonderful creators. Miriam, I'm pretty sure they know where to find you, but let them know just in case they forgot.
Yeah, unfortunately, Stan is still in Slovakia. Kind of sucks. Miriam and at Twitter, Miriam Bonds at Instagram, and Miriam Noah at YouTube. So I mean that's pretty much it.
Beautiful.
That's
where you can find her. Back the book. It's shipping. We know it is. Red's been doing a great job. But buddy, where can they find you? Everyone knows about the gays community, but just in case, again.
Man. At the Red Gaze on Twitter, Red Gaze on YouTube. And that's pretty much my presence all around. You can find me here pretty frequently. Rogue Entertainment, Stephen Walton streams, Bikini 90 streams, Drew Taylor, Supreme Heretic, that's what he goes by.
Supreme Heretic,
yes. Yeah, man, we're all over trying to spread the word, grow the audience, bring people in, and let them know all the awesome stuff that's here and available. So
absolutely.
So we're all about, man. Sunsworn.com. Do it.
Sunsworn.com. Do it now. And yeah, you can find me at Vinnieart, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, ArtStation, all the usual places as well. Wednesdays, I'm one of the co-hosts for Rini Truz over on her streams. A co-host with Red as well, a couple of days a week over on his channel. Usually Tuesday nights and Thursdays. So yeah, go check out all this great stuff. Back and support as much as you can. We're gonna keep giving you the best that we possibly could. My YouTube channel. I slacked off this week on toy reviews, but I'm going to be doing more of those. I'm going to start adding in toy streams as well. A few people already talked about it. They enjoy seeing my reviews, and they want to hear a little bit more of like the background of when I was at McFarlane, and Diamond Select, and all that stuff, and some of that. So we'll get into it. We'll talk about some hot toys as well. Some things that you guys may or may not like. I don't know. We're going to play around. We're going to have some fun. But definitely check out all that great stuff. I will try to get back to doing more master classes, but it might be a little bit later on because I'm still doing amazing pages for Shadow of the Kraken, which this is priority. So the art lessons, they're slacking a little bit for that reason as well. I want to make sure that I'm putting all that energy and time into these pages and giving you guys the absolute best of the best when it comes to pirate stories and all this other great stuff. And you will find out more about pirates in general as well, how they started, the purpose of them too in the Caribbean. That's where we go. That's where we head with this stuff. But also dipping into the psychology of these characters and how they're surviving in this world, and lots of great stuff. Elements of slavery that part of history that's going to be in there. I didn't skimp on anything. You guys are going to get everything that happened back then, all thrown at you in this really killer tale. And again, this world opens up into something bigger and more crazy as well. So check it all out. Thank you, guys and girls. Much love all around. We'll catch you next time. So we'll go out on Frankie's promo for Through the Woods. Remember, be kind to one another. Be kick-ass while you create.
Peace out.
See ya.
Sup?